Honorable Justin Muturi.
It started as soon as the president stood to issue his second State of the Nation address to a joint sitting of Parliament. The whistling, attempting to drown the president's speech.
This occasion
Growing louder each time the president attempted to proceed, and the whistles graduating into loud chants and protests. The culmination of this, the throwing out of the House of several opposition MPs. For a good number of them, it was just for this particular sitting. For Gunja MP James Opiyo Wandayi, the disciplinary action was much more severe.
I have to recourse to the use of force and order that the Honorable Wandayi be forcibly ejected by the Sergeant-at-Arms from the chamber.
It's been almost 3 months now, and Wandayi hasn't stepped foot in the august house and is unlikely to until 2 cases is filed in court are heard and determined. The first-time legislator says the action of that day were justified.
Extraordinary times call for extraordinary measures. We were left with no option but to resort to the actions we took, which are legitimate, which are constitutional, which I would take
to address.
Wandayi wasn't only locked out of the National Assembly sittings, but also from conducting any business of the House, including committee sittings, which means he's also been locked out of the lucrative allowances MPs earn aside from their salaries.
They can keep those allowances forever, for all I care. But the fact of the matter is that in the fullness of time, I will be vindicated.
Wandayi says he doesn't have to be in Parliament to represent the people of Ugunja. He maintains that he is still discharging a larger mandate even from outside Parliament precincts.
Back to Parliament will be a continuation of the struggle. So this struggle is going to continue in Parliament when I go back and outside, of course.
He still has 8 months to go before setting foot back in the august house. That is, if he serves out the entire ban. But he could find himself back sooner if the 2 cases in court are determined in his favor. He, however, exudes confidence that this time out of Parliament will not affect his re-election chances in 2017. Gunja MP James Opiyo Wandayi will go down in history as the first MP to be suspended for almost an entire session of Parliament, and the outspoken legislator says he has no regrets for taking that action, and it is one that he would repeat in a heartbeat, damned be the consequences. Brenda Wanga, NTV, Nairobi.